All right. Just trying to find where the best lighting is in here. Um, okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about cravings today and how to deal with cravings as a raw vegan. It's something that seems to come up a lot. And my personal feeling about cravings is that we crave whatever we're eating. So if we're eating pizza and ice cream on a regular basis, well, we're probably going to crave more pizza and ice cream. And if we're eating good quality, fresh, ripe fruits and vegetables, we're probably going to crave fruits and vegetables. At least I know for me that's been the case. Now that I don't eat cooked foods anymore, I don't really crave cooked foods ever, but I definitely crave fruits and vegetables a lot. I look forward to every meal now of fruits and vegetables, and I can't wait sometimes to dig into my fruits and vegetables. And I think that, especially for people who are transitioning from a really unhealthy diet to a really healthy diet, there is often a bit of a period of time where it can be really tricky and really challenging. Um, but it's really like with anything, they say it takes 21 days to build a habit. Eating healthy, eating fruits and vegetables is just like any other habit. So, yes, there is a period of time where you kind of just have to um, make up your mind and just do it. Um, but after 21 days or less, it becomes a habit just like any other habit, and it becomes second nature. So that's really been my experience, is that after a very short period of time of adjustment and eating raw fruits and vegetables, it becomes the new norm, and cravings maybe don't cease to exist right away, but cease to exist very quickly once you make up your mind to just eat the fruits and vegetables. Your taste buds change and you crave new things. In this period of time where you are transitioning, it is crucial, I believe, when it comes to cravings, to eat enough of the foods you want to be eating, the fruits and vegetables. And this is often, unfortunately, what people one of the biggest reasons why people don't succeed at the beginning, or it takes several attempts to become to go 100% raw, is that people have people always underestimate the amount of volume that is required to sustain yourself. So it's really, really crucial, I think, to, especially at the beginning, to make sure that you're getting enough food. And I don't know, my personal feeling on this is the best way to go about this is invest in a food scale, weigh your food for a period of time just to get an idea of how much you're actually consuming and how much you need to be consuming to maintain your weight, or if you're trying to lose weight in a healthy manner, if you're trying to gain weight in a healthy manner. Because when you're eating cooked food, like a little bowl of rice and vegetables, that might be enough, but that same volume of fruits and vegetables is not going to be enough to sustain you. You need to eat double, triple, quadruple the amount oftentimes to get the same amount of calories. And in my opinion, that's part of the joy of eating a fruit-based diet, is you get to eat so much more. For people like me who love eating, but at the beginning, when there is a period of time where your stomach capacity is going to need some time to adjust to a higher volume. And at the beginning, I think it does make sense for a lot of people to focus more on higher calorie fruits, especially. So bananas, maybe dates, if they're blended up. Lots of bananas and any other high calorie fruits that you can get your hands on, basically. If you live in the tropics, that's a lot easier. Um, and smoothies, yeah, doing lots of smoothies because that makes it easier to get the calories in when the food is blended up. So yeah, that's my thought is that at the beginning, I think is the trickiest time with cravings. But even after that, even if you've been doing it for a period of time, there can be struggles. So what do you do? I think that, if you're living alone or if you're living with other raw vegans, simple. You don't buy stuff you don't want to eat. You don't have stuff you don't want to eat in the house. If you're living with other people who are not raw vegan, then, like I do, I live with my parents. My parents are not raw vegan. There's a lot of other food in the house, and oftentimes it smells very good and very enticing. And I think in these cases, which is going to be the case for most people, I think that you need to really be honest with yourself and just be like, okay, this thing smells really good and it looks really good, and I'm sure it tastes delicious. But I know that this bread or this lasagna or this pizza, I know it's really delicious, but I also know that it's really not going to make me feel that great. It's gonna take longer to digest, and I'm not gonna wake up the next morning feeling all that great. And so I could eat I could have some pizza or I could have some bread or whatever, but I think I'm just gonna go for my big salad with oranges and mango and avocado. I think that having that kind of mindset is really important because, yeah, maybe like the fruits and vegetables aren't might not be as stimulating, as exciting, but in the long term, uh, they I know for me, I still feel enjoyment even though I basically eat similar similar diet every day. I still like once I sit down to that meal, I'm like, oh man, this is so good. These fruits and vegetables are so good, and that takes time. But I think that just keeping that in mind of like where you're trying to go and how you want to feel is really important. May just reminding yourself that these foods that might feel more exciting or more stimulating in the short run are ultimately not going to be your best friend or make you feel how you want to feel. So I think that's really important. So just yeah, just as much as possible, like avoiding being around the foods you don't want to eat, and making sure that you have loads of the fruits and vegetables on hand, because if you don't have enough of the good stuff, then yeah, you're gonna go for the cooked stuff and the stuff that you don't want. So that's really important. Making sure like you've got your case of bananas ordering every week. You've got your bananas ripening on a schedule, and making sure you've got your other fruits and your greens, and making sure you're getting really good quality stuff. Like um, yeah, I think it's just really important. So yeah, I think that's what I would say when it comes to cravings is we crave what we are eating. So if you want to crave healthy food, eat healthy food. Um, it it sounds simple, and it is simple really. It doesn't need to be complicated. So I hope that that was helpful and gives you some ideas and recommendations that you can use, that you can apply. Let me know if you have any other questions or thoughts, in the comments. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. My email is in the description box if you want any help transitioning to a raw vegan fruit-based lifestyle, or overcoming an eating disorder, which I have lots of experience with as well. Anything of that nature, growing food as well. Yeah, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at any time, and I would love to connect with you and do my best to help you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will be back again soon with more videos. So bye for now.